Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My country people will come again with another Obonge information from the Palace of Ife. Remember, as we hear allegedly, na so na we dey carry come meet una for una domot. According to the alleged information reaching us, on top the internet space, now we do already dey hear allegedly that IYALAJA had been taken to the hospital because she had an accident. So my country people, in fact, the way they take the talk this accident of 18, the matter con dey tangle itself. In fact, story plenty for where the thing dey, but we heard allegedly that they are still investigating the matter. Okay, we equally dey hear say e get somebody for inside the palace where she and do I go do you, I no go do you. You understand that kind of a thing? You know how you go take threaten somebody. So, and this thing happened now. So they don't even know where the arrow was coming from. Okay. Because if this was just an ordinary accident, okay, something happened, she hit somebody or somebody hit her back, that one would have been a different distance together, okay? But the story in this one be say they were going to, I think she was going to a particular meeting or so, I don't know. But all of a sudden, they noticed this sound from the engine, they noticed from the tire. Before they will even park their car to check what was happening, the tire do already zoom, remove. So in fact, from comment sections now, I do already hear say now I think they said na Honda be Toyota. I don't know that it is that this thing that normally have such problem. I think they said Honda that you might be going and it will zoom, the tire will come out. Okay, that maybe it already washed Tete. But the kind of car that she was going to that meeting with, a lot of people that saw that car was like, that car does not, it doesn't like that brand. It doesn't usually develop such faults, the tire fault or something. So, and one thing about life is, you see threatening somebody, because you don't even know when trouble they come. You understand? You might threaten somebody and it will now be coincidental stuff and the trouble go now come. People will be like, oh, this person threatened her, okay? So we heard allegedly that she had a fight with the women in the Palace of Ife, because they were like, don't come to the palace again. The other day, the other day we heard allegedly that she went to the palace to meet Kabiesi and they pushed her out. So, voila, they pushed her out and told her to leave. When she wanted to call Kabiesi, they collected her phone from her and pushed her out. So she repeated that same distance, as in she went back to the palace for that meeting again when Kabiesi scheduled another one with her. And that second time that she went there, the buzz was way come out from these women mouth. So they were threatening her. Some of them equally said that that na moto na im go jam her. Na for accident na im she go take by. I don't even know what you'll be like, the kind argument or buzz was you be having with your fellow human being where go make you to dey pray for them. Made that person develop, made that person get accident. I don't understand. I don't even understand. So we heard that it was olori that the thing can't dey too much for head. I was like, when I heard it, I was like, wetin put her for that this thing now? Because when you come to that palace matter, in as much as everybody they do like say then they don't like para. E get some way they still do their own under. Like somebody like that olori now, her own bats was they always come under. She they always act based on like it could just be like say they push her or something. But we go get once where be say if you hear them, you will be like, oh, these people are just them and the Gbazbos are the same. In fact, their first name na Gbazbos before any other name where their papa give them. You get? So my country people, we heard allegedly that it was Olori Temitope that said such that day. Olori Tobi said hers. They were just, pushing her out, trying to make sure that she doesn't come back to the palace for any meeting or whatsoever with Kabiesi. They told her that no be her mate, they become woman king, that let her go and find a kingdom that she's going to be their king and leave the palace of Ife alone. So they equally threatened her that if she supports Queen Naomi coming back to the palace again, that they are going to really deal with her. that day she too was equally threatening them that she would do it and nothing would happen. She was like, the ancestors will do them this, do them that. So it was a heated this thing. Yeah, like everywhere was, there was fire on the mountain that day. Yeah. So, but this one, we heard that her car somersaulted for like more than 4 times before God did wonders. Like seriously, she would have been a pied person by now. I don't even know what the story would have been like. Eh? She would have, my country people, as God may, you see this God, they fear God though. Like seriously, God is awesome. God is awesome. I no go lie una. God is awesome. So my correct people, that was it according to what we heard. So she had been taken to the hospital, to be taken care of because this is really, we heard that she sustained, few injuries and all, just few minor ones, but they really wanted to check her out to know if maybe at the process of some assaulting, maybe she hit her head somewhere or hit any of her body anywhere. So the hospital are just like, let them look after her for a number of days before she would be discharged. Yeah. So my country people, I heard of this alleged information. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? Why is it that they would threaten and it will happen? Yes. Yes. They would threaten and it will happen. What is happening? What is happening? It is what it is, my correct people. At this point, it's no longer funny. It's no longer funny, my country people. It is no longer funny. Yes. So when I heard the alleged information, the first thing that came to my mind was that let them take her to the hospital first. Once she's okay, let them start with whatsoever. If they know how they are going to find out what happened, let them find out. Though we saw on that comment section, you understand, where a lot of people are like, oh, that this thing is just a mere accident, that nobody should, attribute it to the oloris and everything. So, but at this point, with the buzzwords and everything, we don't even know whom to be like. Wahala. My correct. See, all of these things these women are doing. Nobody say if any other person want to do that madness with them that they no fit, but people are just keeping quiet and just letting them go away with everything. Yes. Anyway, my country people, it is what it is for on top the internet space. So it is what it is. I just saw the alleged information on top the internet space. I decided to share with you because this one, it really shocking. It really shocking. Like seriously, I no go lie una. I was like, why? Why? In fact, these things they are doing is even like, I will now be like, is there anything they are not telling us? Is there something they really need to tell us? Yes, that is what is coming to my mind. Is there anything they are not telling us that they would like to tell us? Yes. Why are they preventing Queen Naomi from coming back to her husband's house? Why? Why? My correct people. Is well, is well. That's the only thing I would say at this point. It is well. Even when we are inside well, you go still day well. Yes, it go still day well. It go still day well, my correct people. I saw the alleged information. I was like, it's only God that will fight this battle, because the way they are taking things, na them sabi. Anyway, we wish her quick recovery. She's going to recover fast. Yeah, we equally heard that the thing was not serious anyway, but they really wanted her to be there so that she would be taken care of and looked after. Okay, yes, so that they are going to know, they are going to even conduct a CT scan and others, so that if there is anything now, she'll be able to talk, then go here, then go carry and go hospital. You understand? So that is it. So my correct people, na so na im take be. Na so na im take be. Yes, na so na im take be. I just decided to share this with you all. Please do not forget that all of these are alleged info. They are they are content and should be consumed as one. Yes, I am not living in that palace, so I was not there when it happened. Okay. So kindly let me know under your comment section, okay, your thoughts about all of this. It is going to be all right. It is going to be okay. Yeah. Oh, he's well. They can't fight for long. One day they'll be tired. Yeah.